More and more now, computers allow us to inhabit complex, visually stunning worlds that only look real. We're talking about virtual reality, and there's a company in Dallas that's helping lead the way in developing the technology. Dan Godwin takes a look in tonight's Fox Forward.
It's one of those things that needs to be experienced to be fully appreciated. Virtual reality takes us into places we can only imagine, and some we couldn't possibly imagine. It's way beyond the 3D technology you may have seen in the movies in recent years. Steve Nix is General Manager of Virtual Reality and Interactive Content for Real Effects. That's a company in Dallas's Deep Ellum district that produces animated feature films, visual effects, videos, commercials, and lots of other media. Thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you, Dan. I appreciate it.
So when I asked you what is virtual reality, you said it's the closest thing we have to actually being in the Matrix, a reference to the 1999 movie that talks about a completely artificial, computer-generated world.
Absolutely. Yeah, and really we're at a point, Dan, where the technology is just starting to get here in the modern era where devices are now affordable, where consumers can actually have a virtual reality experience in their home.
So we are entering a new era. The latest incarnation of virtual reality is so powerful, so completely immersive. I'm thinking there are some people who are going to find actual reality pretty tame in comparison to virtual. They'll want to live in the computer-generated world.
Absolutely. What virtual reality allows people to do is visit places you never could visit. That might be a kid in an inner city school who gets to go visit the Louvre and experience the Louvre exactly as if they were there.
The famous museum in Paris.
Absolutely. Or it might allow us to explore the surface of Mars, and there have been a number of VR experiences that are set on Mars. So allowing you to go to fantastical worlds, rather real or imagined, is all possible in virtual reality now.
Demonstration video that you created was based on the movie Pacific Rim.
Absolutely.
And of course what we show on the TV screen doesn't begin to do justice to the virtual reality experience.
Yeah, it really is the difference between seeing a completely flat 2D image versus feeling like you're in the Matrix or you're actually in the holodeck in Star Trek.
The headsets now are at a place where, well, they've never been before.
Well, absolutely. And this was produced by Samsung in partnership with Oculus. And you take a high-end Samsung mobile phone.
With some VR content on it.
Absolutely, yeah. The content needs to be downloaded to the phone, and then you snap the phone into the viewer. This is just a standard mobile device right here. So that snaps into the viewer. You put it on, and boom, I'm in VR. So it's just that easy. VR is going to change the way we are entertained, the way we learn, the way we experience things, the way we social. You know, there's going to be powerful VR experiences where you can not only go to the Louvre, but you can go to the Louvre with your best friend and experience together, and you can comment on the amazing paintings and statues in that building together.
Some amazing applications still to be seen. Steve Nix with Real Effects, thank you so much for the chat.
Yeah, thank you, Dan.